They stole my blood right out of this ground. They still kick a flower when it's down. Help me trace the scars on mountains, the sun that sets in a bloody fountain. Take me home and lay me down on the hungry earth. Love me on the sacred ground. Can you see the light? It's shining. Can you see the light? It's guiding, for it will be the light